do it.
All right, y'all. We ready? Like Five Nights at Freddy. If you ain't never played that game, I remember playing that game um, on the Xbox, bro. Like I remember my cousin had that joint, and it was crazy. I was like, bro, why are you playing this game? I'm not a scary movie type person. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not my thing. I don't like it. I don't want to intentionally go to the movies, pay my money to be scared. Why would I do that? But I know that's y'all thing. But anyway, we here talking about spiritual. Don't know how that leads into it, but it does.
Okay, so since we're on the movie and scary movie, I was just gonna say I am with him. I That's one thing we have in common.
That's how we fell in love, y'all.
One of the many. He lied.
We both said, well, you don't like scary movies?
And we
Ooh, that's
like
love at first sight.
that's love at first
That's
sight.
Love is Blind right there.
Love is not
OG.
that blind.
Love is Blind. The old school way.
Old school way.
No glass.
No glasses.
Just straight face.
Love is Stevie Wonder. You know what? That's probably why he got so many kids. Because he's blind. And he just love. No, this is just love. All he does is love. Man, he's had a secret the whole darn time. Man.
That's Stevie creativity.
Stevie creative. That's right. Bruh. 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 All right. What was I going to say? No, I did want to finish the subject. Oh, the scary movie. I don't like it either. But the only time you convince me to watch a scary movie is Jordan Peele make the movie. Okay? That is the only time I get in the theaters and I ask no question and I'm ready to watch it regardless of what it is. Shout out to Jordan Peele. My favorite, one of my favorite writer, producer, director. I mean, the man does the whole thing. So, he's out there for me. He up there for me. Anywho, today we're talking about spirit. The spirit.
I know you're something else. Why does everybody sing when we talk about spiritual stuff? The spirit. Why do we do that? Why? How you know the spirit want to be sung to? The spirit don't want to be sung to. The spirit just want to be left alone. Everybody want to sing to the spirit. No, let the spirit be great. The spirit is happy doing whatever the spirit does.
Okay, alright, we're not going to sing to the spirit. But today we are talking about the spiritual aspect of things that you can and should definitely consider talking about when you are considering somebody as a mate. First thing is, what are your spiritual beliefs? Or do you have any? Are you I believe in God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit? Or you there's something up there, I don't know what it is, but it's some out there. Or you the universe type of person? Or you the meditation type person? Or you the multiple God religion like Buddha and other things? Or you I believe in nothing. I believe in what I see. If I don't see, I don't believe in it. It's me, my bloodshed, and nothing else. There's nothing out there.
Oh, okay.
When I die.
Wow. Okay. Essentially, what we're asking is, what at the core, what's your belief system? Because it is important. I promise you, y'all, some people will not mess with somebody who could be completely right for them because they don't believe in the sweet King Jesus.
And that's another, you gotta ask yourself, like, to what degree. And I think these are questions that you should really ask yourself before you get on the table and start talking to somebody else. But you should communicate that with that person. And some people, they're of one religion and they will not consider anybody else of a different religion. For example, one of the biggest religions, Catholics. Some people will never date or consider somebody for marriage who's not Catholic. Other people is Jehovah's Witness, Baptist, Mormon, the list goes on, Muslim, you know what I'm saying? So they're like, yeah, not only do you gotta believe in God, but you gotta practice that belief the way I believe it. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. Like, or you just believe in God and I'm good with you, or believe in God and practice, Go on.
Again, talking about your beliefs, what level of that belief are you at? Because some people are devout. Some people are, hey, yo, bro, you see me when you see me. If you see me. Some people are, you ain't never going to see me.
If you like, go sit the belief hall.
Okay.
They're like, moo.
Exactly. Some people are
They're
when it comes to religion.
some people are spirit themselves in the spirit.
Some people are Pabu,
Parabu, Rasta.
Westa. Yeah, that's what some people are. It's that's a super inside joke.
Oh,
Y'all
we
ain't
can't,
never
we
gonna.
can't even get into
Y'all
that.
not gonna get that one.
But it's definitely you gotta ask yourself and ask the other person and tell the other person, what are my beliefs and to what degree do I practice them.
And I mean, again, be cool with it. Don't. If there's anything I would say, do not change for a person.
Fact.
This is probably the number one thing I would say. Do not change, because you will end up either openly or secretly, and I do mean hate. You will hate that person because if they want to drag you to church and you not a church person, for example, you're gonna be pissed every Sunday, and that may cause them hurt and disdain because they're like, oh my God,
they love church and they can't understand why you got frown face on Sunday.
Why you got frown face on Sunday?
They're like, Sunday's the best day. You're like, not.
No, I'm straight. Or you drag them to mosque or the synagogue if you Jewish or whatever. Yeah, to be like, what are you doing with your life? I don't like this. I don't want to do it. And then sometimes that's hard because this may be somebody, like we said, that you're seriously considering or that you're married to. Like, that's extremely hard, especially if y'all got children. You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all got children.
Okay, the disclaimer here is I'm hoping for your wellness and the wellness of your potential baby mama or children that you have this conversation before you have children with someone. But that's not always the case. Things happen, whatever. We are adults. But yeah, because then if you have kids and you gotta talk about, I've heard of kids, their trauma was that they were dragged into either direction because mom is Christian and dad is Muslim or vice versa, and they felt like when they're in a mosque they're betraying mom, and when they're at church they're betraying dad. It's like, yo, don't put your child in this position, but you know what I'm saying, like I'm not here to judge anybody or anything like that, but just be mindful that that can create some complications.
Yeah. It's like anything else. It's a dichotomy. You know what I'm saying? Because I would even add on to this as an addition to that question. What is your faith process like? Because some people want to see, I read my Bible every day. I'm in my prayer closet all the time. I don't listen to nothing but church music. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are real things.
Yeah,
you
no,
know
some people,
like,
they can't really vibe with you if you listen to rap or if you listen to hip hop or country for that matter, where it's all about girl, beer, and whatever else there's something about. I love country song, by the way. Don't let that dissuade you in any other direction.
Nah, but again, some people, they really want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need that to feel secure, to feel safe, like to feel like you that person, or the one I love the most, that you a man or woman of God. Okay, whatever that is. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, again,
you can see where we stand.
It's almost tomorrow. My filter is very, very, very
no filtering. Your filter is no filtering at all.
No, not when it comes to this, man. Just because.
But whatever the point is, whatever it is that you require in your partner to feel spiritually connected and spiritually safe, sharing your life with them, be clear on that and don't take anything else. That's at the bottom line. And they should be clear on that too, and they shouldn't take anything else. Because at anything less than...
This is probably the one thing that... I know they say sex, money, and, how you raise kids, but I really do believe that spiritual disagreements will probably be the cause, or is the cause, of more breakups, more divorce, than anything else. Again, it doesn't happen. It's probably why it's not on the list, because most people stick with who they stick with. But again, you can imagine being with somebody and you just like, yo, bro, I can't kick it. I love this person to death. I'm in love with this person, but we just can't see eye to eye spiritually. You know what I
And
mean?
then there is this aspect where people say, "Oh, I respect somebody of a different belief." That's cool. I mean, as adults, as grown, smart adult in this society, in any society. By this, I mean like in this day and age in the world right now, we expect that you don't belittle somebody because of their religion, that you don't think less of them because of their religion, right? Or their spiritual beliefs. We expect that. So saying that doesn't really say anything about where you stand or whether or not you move forward with that person at all. So what we're saying is, okay, compliments are great, but move on to the meat and beat of the thing. Meat and beat, yeah, we're gonna stick with
the meat and potatoes.
the meat and beat of the thing and be like
The meat and beat of the thing. There you go.
because if you say I'm never gonna be with somebody who's outside of my spiritual belief, then
It's pretty much a wrap.
it's a wrap. Wrap it up and keep it pushing.
Yeah,
You do?
and just be cool with that.
Yeah. So
We on the
and-
next question.
yes, and this is like in the same vein, but really it's like he said earlier, like how because I mean I was raised Christian, he was raised Christian, a whole lot of people are raised Christian, and there are Christians among Christians. We have a whole lot of Christian friends and family, and they're Christian differently. You know, some Christians. No, they. I mean, you see what I'm saying?
It's like soul food, y'all. Don't everybody cook it the same?
Nah, dog. Nah.
Dog.
They're
Bro.
Christian differently. Some Christians
true.
will not ever even kiss somebody else before they say I do. Some will kiss but not do the whole, sex thing. Some will do the whole sex thing and bend it backward. It's
And still say they born again. Okay?
They might do it with the Bible on the side. And then they say,
like I'm a born again
so
virgin.
every day, just 5 seconds after they don't do it one way or another, they have a lot of birthdays, is all I'm saying. And that's okay. That's you, and that's how you spiritualize it. That's fucking okay. That's my point.
Yeah. If that's what brings you peace,
yes, then that's
seriously.
okay. Some people, they are in church when the vibe is catching it. Some people, they are in church 7 days a week.
And
it just depends, bro.
And what I'll say is, I do believe that some places have a strong spiritual, and I'll say God. I believe in God presence. You know what I'm saying? Like some places just have that. Like you just feel it. You feel as we say growing up in church, you feel the anointing, right? You just feel like, yo, I'm in the presence of something bigger than me, right? And it doesn't necessarily, and again, we're just speaking church because that's what we know. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't have to be a church. You can feel it in a forest, at the beach, you know what I'm saying? Climbing up a mountain. I would definitely say climbing up a mountain because I just feel like, no, I mean, seriously, like climbing up a mountain, I personally feel closer to God. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like climbing mountains.
I know,
She will tell
I
you.
know.
I cannot
I will
stand it.
climb 10 mountains before you think about one if
Nah.
you had it your way. But I be dragging him though. Y'all see the pictures on Instagram. I be dragging him.
I'd rather be, if I'm truly trying to get close to God or whatever and all that and everything, I'd rather be in the forest, to be totally honest with you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm an earthbender, so that just makes sense.
You're an earthbender.
I am. Next question, B.
No, that's about it, y'all. The spiritual thing ain't really that tough. It's just figure out where you, it's really not that tough.
Hey, yo, figure out where you like.
And share that with the person you're
Share
talking
that
to.
with-
It's simple. It's simple. Now, one thing, and I beg of you, you should not do is hate somebody because of their religion or hate people of a certain religion. Like, come on, y'all. Just no.
It's 2025.
Come on, stop it.
I mean,
like,
again, like,
it's
if we,
nonsensical.
let's just be real, y'all. If we all serve or believe in the same God, call it a different name, right? Whatever, then there really shouldn't be, any discord, because why you divided about something that's supposed to unite us? You know what I'm saying? The Christian, the Muslim, the Buddhist, the Jewish, they can all rock and be on the same plane. And I know some people do. You know what I'm saying? Like they have that type of relationship with their
some
homies.
countries, especially as with our latest
You know.
travel plans, and we'll talk about that maybe in the next ventures. Is we've learned that some places are more interreligiously peaceful than others, and we talk a lot about religious belief, and we talk a lot about spiritual beliefs. Some people are religious and they're not spiritual. Some people, the combination can go either way. Then there is a people who truly do not believe that there's anything that exists, and that's okay. Don't hate them because they don't believe in anything. And if you are the person who doesn't believe in anything, don't hate people because they believe in something that don't make sense to you. That's the bottom line.
And I think the other thing, and I know some religions that's just part of their creed. That's just part of who they do. Like, don't be so gung ho trying to recruit people to whatever you believe or try to convert them. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, again, people gonna do what they do. If they like what you kicking it with, they like what you kicking it with. You know what I'm saying? I think religion can be such a empowering thing, especially if you get to this, you know, the personal relationship with whatever you believe in.
The community aspect.
You know what I'm saying? The community aspect can be powerful. Your leg muscles will be powerful because you will do a lot of standing, depending on what you are sitting or whatever.
Are you talking about the religion we saw over there on the mountain?
You might do a lot of climbing. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I know growing up, we did a lot of standing. So leg muscles were...
I remember we were doing a lot of standing when I was in the usher service back in Silver Spring. I liked it though. It was fun.
I should stand on, especially if you inquire.
But I be looking for opportunity to sit down. I can't lie to you, especially on the days I wear heels. I was so
y'all tripping.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, man, spiritual is great. Be spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Don't be spiritual.
If you want to.
You know what I'm saying?
Either way, be you.
Be you. You know what I'm saying? Because you only got one life to live, and you got to live it the best way you know how. I'm out.
All right. Peace out.